As most of you know, last June we lost one of our own. Something I haven't dealt with well. Excuse me for a minute. We are gathered today to retire and dedicate a jersey to Jeffrey Hammerhead Recor. Probably the best person, best paintball player I've ever known. Him and I worked together for almost 5 years in paintball, and we got to the point where everything we did was just second nature. He'd go left, I'd go right. He'd shoot high, I'd shoot low. I mean, that's just the way it was. But he was more than that. He was a brother to me. I've known him. I knew him basically all my life. I mean, our parents were friends. I grew up around him. We went through 4-H up until he went in the Navy. Then when he came home, and I went away in the Army, and we shared similar circumstances, stories. He was just my brother. I don't have any more to say, sorry. But this is dedicated in memory of Jeffrey Hammerhead Recor, and it does have his life dates on it. If anybody else has anything they would like to say, please feel free to.
I think you've done well by honoring him and his jersey. Jeff was a remarkable individual in so many aspects. And one enormous quality was that he always saw the positivity of people, especially in their traits. And that's something I know I could probably work on. So I think if we all just pick up a little piece of that, we can continue to cherish his heritage.
Yeah, he was the ambassador of paintball. Always stopped to help somebody. It didn't matter if he was in a fight or not. He was there. Eating paintballs. I don't want to eat one in here, but I'm going to eat one as soon as we get outside. I don't know why, but I'm going to. I don't know. He always had more bruises. You know, he called me up on the phone 2 days later. Man, I just found 15 more welts. He loved this game. He loved this sport. He promoted it. He will be very dearly missed.
Jeff is the reason most of us, as far as the ferrymen, started playing paintball again. One person mentioned it to him, and he went all out like he always does, and just started arranging games. He went out and bought like 10 guns, so everybody had a gun to play with, and he's the reason we all picked it up again.
No matter how bad of a day he was having, he was always smiling.
Big goofy grin of his.
Yeah, I didn't realize he ever had a bad day.
I don't think he did.
Yeah, even when he was sick.
Yeah, he was the one that impressed so much what I learned about being a ferryman since day one, being on his team with him. Just, he was the friendliest guy, the nicest guy, but he had so much to offer and teach you about paintball, and yeah, that's going to be missed.
He taught us about life.
Even through his sickness, he was always has a positive spin, positive outlook to everything. Him and I had long conversations when my mom was dying of cancer about it. I'm convinced.
Nothing stopped him. Even brain cancer, he still tried to penguin plunge when he wasn't supposed to. But he went up to his ankles. He didn't care. He was going to do it. Nothing stopped Jeff.
Motorcycle accident, next year he's playing paintball. He was in traction for...
I have luminaria bags bags for the Relay for Life. In his name, it's a $5 donation. You have to decorate the bag and put his name on it somewhere. If you're interested,
We're going to
I
let him
have
over
one.
EMR just tonight.
Well, no, not EMR. This is for the Relay of Life, and no, in Plattsburgh, that his wife does every year. He did it after he found out about his cancer. So, if anybody's interested, I'll have these all night.
Let's give 3 cheers for Hammerhead before we hang this up in honor of him. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Thanks everybody for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Matt. Did a great job.
Find a place to put this. I think in the